we call it turf. This is a sod of turf. And what is the use of a sod of turf? You burn it. It's fuel. That's it exactly. So I'm gonna pass this sod of turf around. You can all have a feel of it. Don't worry about getting your hands dirty because they're going to be dirty in about 10 minutes anyway. So I'm gonna pass that around. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to. You don't feel anything down here.
Does anybody know what that's made of? No. No, it's made of dead plants and sometimes even dead animals. Okay. The bog guys, can I have your attention? The bog you're standing on today dates to about 5,000 BC. So it's the same age, it's older than the pyramids in Egypt. So it's really, really old, about 7,000 years old. The bog is made up of layers of decomposed dead plants and animals, as I said, that have built up over thousands of years. There are two types of bogs in Ireland, a blanket bog or a raised bog. This is a blanket bog. You can tell that because it's not as deep as raised bogs. Raised bogs would be maybe 12 to 13 metres up, whereas this is a blanket bog. It fills out a vast kind of plain, and it's just like a blanket, it covers the land. Bogs are unique in that they support their own ecosystem. You'll find plants and animals on the bog that you'll find nowhere else in the world or in any other kind of ecosystem in Ireland. For example, there's sphagnum moss, it's called. Can't see any now, to be honest, but basically when it dies, it binds the soil together. Have you all seen Pirates of the Caribbean yet? Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean? Okay, so you see the little feathery kind of white plants down there, that's called bog cotton, and the sails of the ship in the ships in the Pirates of the Caribbean is made from that kind of that material. The sails are made from that material, so all the English ships in the 1800s were made from that material. Another interesting fact about the bog is during World War II, which in Ireland we call the emergency, nothing was imported into the country, so men would get this, grind it down more into a smaller deposit, roll it in paper and smoke it. I know that is disgusting, thankfully it's not done anymore. Another interesting fact of the bog is, what's your name, sorry? Evelyn. Okay, if we threw you in here now, I killed you, I'm sorry, I wouldn't normally, but just for the purposes of it, I threw you in here, okay, and I covered you in bog and peat, and I came back in about 2,000 or 3,000 years, you'd look exactly the same. You wouldn't decompose, your organs would also be intact, your skin would be intact, it would be kind of like a leathery feel, so it feels kind of weird apparently. In 2003, a history teacher in County Offaly, which is in the Midlands of Ireland, found a bog body when he was excavating his own bog. That's extremely rare, you won't come across one today, I highly doubt it. He dated to the Iron Age. They believe he was a man of great importance. They examined the contents of his stomach and he was found to have a diet rich in meat, so they believe he was very wealthy. He also had perfectly manicured nails and his hands were soft, so he obviously wasn't used to hard labour. So they reckon he was an important man, but they believe local farmers probably killed him for ritualistic purposes because they believed in gods of sun and god of rain, and they killed him for the purposes of bringing them a good yield the following year. He was found with